Yep, we got Offset on the screen, folks. Jay Marvelous, you already know what he getting to, folks. Talking about how niggas be tweaking, going against the Massa. They be going against Massa and they be putting them through the ringer, folks. Let's get into it. What do you do?
Said exposed the industry and they took everything.
Not only your rights to your music,
Right.
all that. It's like you control.
Offset got his start by being the backup dancer in Whitney Houston's music video.
In a Whitney Houston video.
Yeah, I used to get in and out when I was younger, you know what I'm saying? I've been doing that, you know what I'm saying? So I've been a star since a little kid, you know what I'm saying? It took for me to rise and find my truth and rap. You got paid a pretty good check there. I got paid to do that too.
Well, we're gonna roll the clip now. Let's take a look.
Tell you, let me see it. Oh, that's hard. Yeah. Yeah, that me in the grave too. That me in the grave. Yeah. I've been on the TV screen. You know what I'm saying? I've been on the TV.
Offset would continue to be.
If you peep, everybody else had on black, he had on gray. That's symbolism for something. I don't know. That's just how they move, bro. I know they had him in a different color just for a reason.
Yeah, breakdance, but get involved in street life. In 2008, Offset along with Quavo and Takeoff would form the Migos. They would perform at local clubs and earn a buzz off their song Bando.
Trapping out the house with the boys on the windows. Trapping out the house with the boys on the windows. Trapping out the house with the boys on the windows. Tried out the bando. Tried out the bando.
As the Migos climb the ladder to success, Offset would have to pay the ultimate price.
Now, you also have the Eiffel Tower?
Yeah, I got the Eiffel Tower. Eiffel Tower on the side.
Well, they was inspired by Gucci so much, boy. Trapped out that bad, though. Trapped out that bad.
It's not actual for Paris. I got a friend named Paris that was murdered, and so instead of getting Paris, his name, I got the Eiffel Tower. Something that mean a lot to Paris. Paris meaning a lot to me.
Shortly after, Offset along with the Migos will go on to sell millions of records. In 2016, Offset would address the Luciferian rap promoting the devil.
All y'all went upside down cross. Even my little partners, man. Stop that shit, boy. You look lame. All that worship the devil shit. Get with God, man. Ain't gonna get you nowhere.
But in 2018, Offset would go against them people on a song featured by YFN Lucci. Offset would face backlash for dissing the rainbow community.
I cannot vibe with.
Shortly after going against the powers that be, he would be involved in a serious car crash.
That is rapper Offset from the hip-hop group Migos. Well, he is now sharing pictures of the car wreck that he says almost killed him. He Instagrammed the mangled Dodge Challenger he was reportedly driving when he crashed last week in Atlanta. He also posted pictures of what looked like him in a hospital room. That was just too graphic to show you. So Offset has apparently been released since then. Police say there was no accident report and emergency workers were not.
After he healed up from his car crash, he would be on them people's radar.
They put a computer chip in folks' shit.
Car, bro. For a tent, bro. You made me get out the car for a tent, Drew. Again. Okay. Again. We're not gonna have four. All right. Again, I explained to you.
You too, like that. Hang with these. I just told you. Chill out, man. What the f asking you up for? Because he trying to put the gun on me. He claiming the gun. No. What's the point of you locking me up? He claiming the gun. Y'all lame as and y'all broke.
All right, look, I'm fixing to search.
Why you locking me up?
A lot of money in it, so I'm gonna stand here and search it.
Why you locking me up though?
In front of me and in the body camera to make sure there's not any weed or anything like that.
Why you locking me up though?
Well, sir, I found some weed in your floorboard. Then I found the gun.
Sir.
Your seat. Sir, just try it. Sir, just sit there.
You saying it's all his though, so why you locking me up?
I was just driving, sir.
All right.
We just switched.
Today I'm going to make a beat. We're going to Output's new plugin co-producer, play your beat.
So I could eat.
By 2019, meanwhile the Migos got down, Offset decided to do his own thing. He would release his solo album, Father of Four, and put out the hit single Clout, featuring Cardi B.
They do anything for clout. Do anything for clout.
By 2022, rumors started to circulate that the Migos was breaking up. It wasn't until Offset found out that his record label was robbing him. He would go against the grain and file a lawsuit against his record company.
According to Business Insider,
Offset has filed a lawsuit that accuses Quality Control Records of ignoring a deal they made in January 2021.
The deal, the solo deal he made, he paid to get out of his solo contract with Quality Control.
Yeah.
But they still want in on his new album. You see what I'm saying? They still want the bread. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, what are your thoughts on that?
It wasn't until 2022 when Takeoff met his demise that Offset would be done with the industry.
We just fell asleep, and out of nowhere, like Offset phone kept ringing, my phone kept ringing, and like Offset picked up the phone, and he's just like, no, and he's screaming and screaming, and like he's screaming like, no, and I'm like, what's going on? And he's like, Takeoff is dead. I said, don't say that. Like, don't say that. And then he just like screaming and just throwing things, throwing up, or running all over. And I was so scared. It was just such a sensitive time in my home. Everything was like so triggering. Like, it was a lot.
After Takeoff's demise, Offset would unfollow Quavo. It wasn't until he would do an interview with Shannon Sharpe where things would go bad. He would discuss the downside of the music industry and give out the game. Now he broke the oath.
It's like I did. You gotta adjust to the system, get to learning what ask questions. Like, I'm asking questions. I don't want you to, before you give me the money, I'm gonna ask you what you
can't be asking no questions, folks.
Yeah.
See, because at first, when I first came in the game, well, you got $2 million for me? Man, run it. Publisher, you got $5 million? Run it. Not really reading the terms, not really understanding, and then your lawyer ain't gonna tell you. Your lawyer gonna tell you what you gotta do, but I feel like if you build with your lawyer, like I talk to my lawyer day to day, when I'm asking questions, and he know like I'm gonna ask this question, and I need you to break it down into a way that I can understand, so I understand what I'm signing up to. Cause I've been a dumb artist before, just signing, just get, cause they get you with the money. You gotta think, you 20 years old. These folks like, look, you got a hot song. Let me give you $2 million. But then I'm gonna own you, and then you got 5 albums, but then soon the album come out, cause most people don't know, when your album come out, you at an artist level like me, man, your first month, they done made $2-3 million. Wow. But it ain't your cut, it ain't your money, and it's not counting to your recoupment, but on the what they own, that then recoup the $2-3 million, and they still got you in $3 million debt. And quarterly counting it down, and they still gotta spend the money to get it. So, but at the same time, they're making an investment. Being trapped in deals, or being signed into one deal, like not owning, I own my rights now, but like not owning your rights to your music,
right?
All that is like you control. So say for instance, you get signed, they sign you, $3 million, 5 albums, but your album term might say you can't drop an album for 9 to 12 months. So if we do the math,
that's some years.
That's years, 4 years, 4 or 5 years, maybe even 6 years, because the average artist ain't just finna drop no album exactly on the 9 months. So it's still gonna be a stretch. You're creating, and then while that's going on, they still gotta spend the money into you. So it's doubling down. So it's like, most artists, you don't see no check from the label, but the one that you sign.
That's it?
That's it. Now publishing gonna go, that's where publishing come in. They gonna go see where all your music been licensed, get all the licenses, you can recoup through streams and all that, but it be pennies to a dollar.
After revealing the industry secret, they would take Offset's cash. Cardi B would dip on Offset, start spending time with Stephon Diggs.
Earlier, Offset was responding to Cardi B and her new man posting pictures. He said, good rollout and PR.
Oh,
and then he
man,
put, today I passed. And then Stephon Diggs, he posted a picture of him catching the ball. I guess he's saying, okay, you passed it to me, and now shut the hell up.
As of recent, Offset been trying to get out of debt by gambling. Let me know what y'all did. Offset go against the powers that be?
Oh man, let me know what y'all think in the comments. So hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, so you know when we drop the videos. You ain't on the end. You're not gonna be lost. Shout out Jay Marvelous, man. Yeah, Offset tweet, folks. There don't be one niggas to do that. You're talking too much, but you know I'm gone.
Cushy, I love it. Hey, cushy, I love to use it. It's therapeutic, flow sick. Be throwing up. It's therapeutic, Glock 6 with extra clip. I'm very suited, money getting.